Hi viewers, welcome to our channel. Today we try to see web scraping by using the N8N. This is no code or a low code platform. We are focusing scrapping IMDb data from this website, IMDb website. So in this one, how we are doing all these things we try to discuss in the details, and you will also open the N8N, that is nothing but as a 14 days trial challenge I am using, and I am converting and saving into the CSV file. Along with me you can do it. If you have any doubts, please write in the comment section. If you are new to our channel, low code or no code automation by N8N, and we have released session 1, session 2, session 3, session 4, session 5, 6 and 7 videos, and we are under the Alex Tech project. It is our channel. Please do subscribe and do the needful. Without further delay, now let us jump into the session. In order to scrap the data in the website, we must know how the website is created, so that we can easily retrieve the data without the pain and headache. So the common tags for an HTML web page is nothing but the div tag, span tag, paragraph, anchor tag, image. There is an ordered and unordered. It's a container. Inside that one we can see the list item, table is having the head and body, foot, and each row will be represented by a T row, and data will be represented by TD, and header will be represented as a TH, form, input, button, section, article, label. The very important thing is H1 to H6, navigation bar, iframe and meta. So these are the tags is used to create an HTML file, hypertext markup language, HTML. So these are the tags is important in HTML. Apart from that one, if you adding the CSS, we are introducing the class. On top of that one, ID also. So from these three, one is called as a tag, second one is a class, third one is called as an ID, and fourth one is called as an attributor. So from this, how to extract a particular data. So here is the details I am giving over to you. In N8N HTML extract node, if you are using the HTML tag, so which tag you are going to use? So that is one. Under that one, any paragraph is there. Under that one, anchor tag is there. No, we are only using the H3 mean you can specify the tag alone. Second example we are saying, it is mix of HTML and CSS. CSS is having the class name. So in this case, you can specify the tag followed by the class name by using the dot method. The above you can see greater than symbol, but below you can see dot method. And now we are adding to above attribute tags. Attribute tags is represented in a square bracket by the attribute and its name. What if the class name is having one space or two space? Just you can give dot so that it can be combined. So these details we try to see in the video. Please go through it one. This is the major important one while scraping the data from website. We are jumping to the requirement. So these are the 5 URLs from IMDb we are selecting, and we need to scrap. All of them will having the same format, but we need to take URL one by one and we need to retrieve it. So here is the URLs I have specified. For each URL there is called as an header we need to give. So this is the information we are taking and hook into the N8N platform. So now I am moving on to the, so here the trigger, when you click, the test workflow will be executed. So this is nothing but as in a test workflow. so there is nothing inside, it is a triggering point. Now second one is edit fields. So if I go to over here, you can see edit. So edit field, this is nothing but as in a set mean collection of any items. So now I am opening here, you can see it's a manual mapping, and you can see it's the name will be the URL, and it is a type, what data type it is having. You can click, it is a string, number, boolean, array and object. We have a list of an URL, so this is called as an array. You can frame them like as a list in a Python. You can see each one is separated by this one, or you can take this one and copy paste it. You can take this one and copy paste. So this is the first node, and that's all. We have completed the first node, and if you test this one, you can get each one URL 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. It is nothing but the indexing. It's like each one we try to get this one. Now we are moving on to the second one, that is nothing but as in a split out. Somebody has to take one by one, so that is nothing but the split out. You can see it over here, you can split. So this is turn a list inside the items into separate items. It will try to take one by one and hand over to the next node. How to do this one? Click this one, you can see this URL is there. Fields to split out, you can give it, nothing else. It will try to give each one by one to the next node. So you can see 5 items is there. Okay, each one will be converted into the like this, and it will try to send in a loop format. Here you are storing in a set or a list format. Here it is a for loop, one by one it will try to read and give it. The next one is HTTP request. We have discussed in the previous session too, but here also we are seeing it. We are using the get method, and URL is nothing but the JSON URLs. You can drag and drop here, and you can see the first URL which we want to scrap. It can be appeared over here. Come to here, send headers. You can define using fields below. You can see the user agent and value. You can give it everything. You can copy paste it, but what you need to do, you can remove these codes. That's what I have done. That much is the one. You can test setup and you can get the data, and it is nothing but the each node is 6.8 MB it was getting from there. We try to see. And now we are coming on to the extracting the HTML content. This is a very important one. So here you can select the operation is nothing but the extract HTML content. Source data is a JSON property will be the data. So here I have taken the 3. One is a key, CSS selector and return value and skip selectors. The first one is the title. The second one will be the rating. The third one is a plot or a description or in a story. So these 3 things you can give it. That key you can give whatever the name you want. Okay. Now how to extract this CSS selector is a very much important one. So now you can see the span and hero underscore primary hyphen text and followed by as an attributes. How you got these details, I will let you know. And return value is the text, and you can see the rating also span.sc. This will be there. How you got, so I will let you know, please wait. And third one is also CSS selector. I have given this one. So how you got these things, will let you know. For this one, what I am entering over to the IMDb, and you can see the Fight Club here. I am click this one. I am clicking on this one, and I am entering into over here. So this is the one. So now what do I need to get? I need to get this title. So for this one, what I am doing is I click this one, and you can see inspect, and it will try to open the console, and here you can right click and you can copy the element and paste it onto your text here. Okay, this is for the title. So what is this one? Span. So I am selecting this span over here. Dot. What is this one? Class name is there. So I am selecting over to here. And what is this data ID? Similarly, I am attributes I am selecting within the square brackets. Like this I am copy pasting on to our N8N. You can see here is the title. There is a rating we need to check. I am going back to here, closing this one, where you can find the rating is here. Right click, inspect, and here you can give the right click, copy the element, copy element, and you can take to here and paste it. And what is this one? Span is a HTML tag, so I need to select that one. Next, what is this one? Class. But the class name, is there any space in between? Yes, I am giving a dot, but there is a space is there. So for this one, what do I need to do? Again dot I am keeping. So I am selecting this N, and you can copy under the CSS selector. Now let us move to the plot. Again I am closing this one. You can come over here. You can see the plot is given over here. Now inspect, click, copy element. See here again the span will be there. You can select it. It is a span. Next, what is there? Role and data test ID, and before that the class is very important. So for this one I need to select the class. Class will get the first priority. Role, you can select it like a square bracket. You can do again data test ID. I am selecting this one, moving on to the N8N, and under the plot you can copy paste. So that much. If you want any other element you want to get from here, you can, how I did the similar procedure, you can do it. Now we are moving on to our workflow, and here finally I am converting into the file. It is nothing but a convert to CSV. Output file in a field is nothing but the data, so which will be creating the title, rating, plot. So it will try to create in a CSV, and the output CSV, you can see we have selected the 5 URLs: title, rating, and plot. Now it is the time to run the demo, so that you will feel the feel good factor will be. Now let us test the workflow. You can see edit field is done, split out is done, HTTP request and HTML extract and convert to the CSV. Click over here and you can see view or a download. We can see the view or download it is doing. It's a binary data 2. I'm showing binary data 2. So here is the one. You can see the same thing. Now I am adjusting the fields just for a, you can see title, rating and plot. All these things I am making as an I am making to the borders, and this title I am, and you can see it. So this is what I have done, and if you have any doubts, please write in the comment section. Before leaving this video, please like, share, comment and subscribe to our channel, so that this video can be reach out and helpful to the many other people. The YouTube can recommend this video to others. Please, one subscribe, one like, one comment will help me a lot to reach the video to many and do the needful to me, and that will help me making as an productive to generate the next video. Please do the needful, and thank you very much.